There's so much I could talk about when it comes to One Punch Man, episode 11 and 12. Sup, 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 my name is Ryu for the Council Network, and this has been a long, long time coming, I won't lie. Because I just kind of been, I lost my voice for a week, and then there was just, I needed to focus on other stuff, because we were developing things for this channel, and that didn't pan out. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons, but here is a conclusion to the whole series of reviews, because I can now say I've watched one of the greatest animes to date. And not everyone will share my interest in One Punch Man's, final thoughts. We got to see the alien fight. It was a big throwdown. The alien didn't die in just one punch. The alien went down in an amazing brawl that made... I know I'm going to get hated on this. Again, I love Dragon Ball Z. I am rocking a Dragon Ball Z t-shirt right now from Revival F. Or I guess Dragon Ball Super shirt now. It honestly was one of the best fights in any anime I've had the pleasure of watching. And I've watched a lot of action anime when it comes to it. It was one of the most over-the-top things I've ever seen. It was so ridiculously long compared to what we've been given the past 10 episodes that I just had pure joy and bliss. Seeing those other S-class heroes taking down the one main thing with 5 brains, that was really cool. I was figuring that they're just going to have Saitama come down and they're not going to be able to deal with it and they'll be wiped out and then he's got one punch the shit out of it. I'm glad that didn't happen. Because as much as I like Saitama as a character, as much as it will go down as history in my brain as one of the best anime fights ever, I'm glad they just put the focus on the other characters. They let them shine. They didn't just say, here, these guys are weak as anything. They're Gohans compared to this, I guess the only way to phrase this is Superman kind of guy. And it's just amazing. Everyone had their whole little thing. Tornado attacking the ship. Saitama in that long-ass fight where the guy basically goes overdrive mode and just goes ham on Saitama. I can't even remember the alien's name. But that design was amazing. It's like, I don't use this often. How are you surviving this? And the fact that Saitama just keeps getting up and he's like, just smoking. He's like, is that all you got? I feel a thick bitch. And I like how Saitama basically had to keep throwing punches out like a boxer, like Lil Mac, because he wouldn't go down. The guy wouldn't go down. He couldn't one punch him, and those punches you could see were doing damage. It was a really well done fight. For something that's called One Punch Man that you think is going to be very linear as an entire series, you think, okay, shut off my brain and watch, but this is like, hey, this is the big payoff. You got all these fights who are just one-sided and you laugh your ass off. Here's this big overwhelming thing that we kind of were building to in the background, which if you pay enough attention, you can sort of see where they're going for Season 2. If they want to take it there for Season 2. I'm hoping they do. I'm glad it got picked up for Season 2. I really am. This is one of those animes that I was praying we'd get a second season after watching it. To be fair, I actually did watch it about a week ago, but my voice crapped out. You can still hear it's a little bit off. But it crapped out and I wasn't able to record it and I felt really bad about that. But, you just gotta do what you gotta do. It's just one of the most amazing fights. I still can't get over that. That was really well done. The transformations, the change of art styles, they were all there. Everything I've come to love from the past 10 episodes were there in 11 and 12. 11 was more focused on the S-class heroes, and 12 obviously Saitama getting the spotlight. But I feel the hero agency is a little bit derpy. We did get something with Genos that he's like, one guy's like, don't trust the other cyborg or whatnot, Metal Knight, there we go. Don't trust Metal Knight because Metal Knight is not your friend, he's your frenemy because, well, he's a derpy motherfucker. I want to say that he's the one who probably, hurt Genos, killed his family and everything and left him for dead. I won't say it's something along those lines, but we'll see. There's a lot of places that they could take Season 2, and there's a lot they could do with Season 2 besides just one punching random, villain of the week. And honestly, One Punch Man is one of the coolest series I've ever had the pleasure of watching. And I think anyone who's ever been a fan of just like even Dragon Ball Z, being casual, just hardcore, you should watch One Punch Man. I'm not going to sit here and say these are the reasons you need to watch it. No, watch it, shut off your brain, go in there with no expectations, and you will come out amazed. You will love it. If you don't love it, then something didn't click with you with it. But that's, it is what it is. It's my pleasure to give episode 11 a 9.5 and to give episode 10 a 10 out of 10. Two of the best episodes of the season, obviously. It's the fucking conclusion. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching these. And I'm glad that we finally wrapped that up. But I do have something to say. I know it's like 2 months off, but once we get to Daredevil, it'll go just like Jessica Jones, with an episode every single day review until it's completely done. I know One Punch Man was supposed to be that way, but I pretty much had no idea what to do afterwards. I stressed myself out to all hell and made myself lose sleep, and I couldn't get the videos out, so my apologies. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Ryu for the Council Network.